okay. Good evening. Welcome to the class. Yeah, I know maybe you're too busy and you didn't pay attention at that time. I told you in the previous lesson when we were learning together, I told you that when you do the homework, you have to record the speaking parts. Then you can improve your speaking skills,
Yeah.
and do more practice at home.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I understand. You
Tomorrow I send later.
send letter.
Yeah.
You mean that you sent your homework to me late yesterday? You mean that, right?
But it,
You
yeah.
you understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
continue with the lesson right now. We continue with the lesson. Last time you did great job. I'd like to listen with you the listening parts one more time and see if you can do it faster. Okay? You remember about food and drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I send you the link of the video? It's about foods and drinks. Okay? Foods and drinks.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, let's practice a little bit together so to have you remember it deeper with speaking parts and listening part too. Yeah, we go quite fast. I will let you do speaking first and then we move to listening, okay? Because speaking is quite easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to practice pronunciation, review the structure, learn together.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking parts. You can see my screen clearly. I will zoom it bigger so you can see it clearer. Okay. Now I'd like you to listen. Listen first.
There are many kinds of food and drink in the picture.
Here, see it?
There are many kinds
There
of
are
food and
many
drink in
kinds.
the picture.
Okay,
There are many kinds of food and drink in the picture.
yeah, they link the sound drinking. You listen.
Drinking.
Now listen.
Drinking.
There are many kinds of
There are
food
many
and
kinds of
many kinds of food and drink. Food and
food and food and
you can speak it faster. When you speak fast, they will link the ending sound of the previous word with the next word. The word will come right after it, like this: food and food and. Okay, drink in drinking. You got it
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Now, one more
There
time.
are many kinds of food and drink in the picture.
Can you hear kinds of food? Kinds of
Then
food. The link.
kinds of food.
Kinds of. Yeah, kinds of
Food.
food.
Then
Yeah. Listen again.
There are many kinds of food and drink.
You hear? You see it? Can you hear? Yeah. Kinds
yeah.
of food and drink in the picture. Now you say.
There are many kinds of food than drinking in the picture.
No. If you cannot speak it fast, you can slow down and you don't need to link. Okay? Slow down because the way you link is not clear and it's not fluently. It doesn't feel good. So you can say clearly and slowly is okay. There are
Yeah.
many kinds of food and drink in the picture. Okay, you say again.
There are many kinds of food and drink in the picture.
Yeah, you see now. It's a picture. You say again. There are many kinds of food.
There are many kinds of food than drink in the picture.
You can say there are many kinds of food and drink in the picture. Okay, say there are many kinds of food and drink in the picture. You can separate it. Okay, again.
Slowly.
Yeah, there There are many kinds of
There
food.
are many there are many
Kinds of
kind
food.
of food. The
No,
kind
the
of food.
many kinds. No, many kinds of food.
Many kinds of food and drink in the picture.
And drink.
And drink in the
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, you can point to the food and point to the drink too. After that, the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshakes and rice.
Say it.
In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshakes and rice.
Milkshake and sour and rice.
Okay, now you say, in the first row.
In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshake and rice.
Now you try to write this word.
Roast
Roast
chicken.
chicken. Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
Okay. Again,
Roast
chicken.
chicken.
Milkshakes. Milkshake.
Milkshake.
Okay.
Milkshake.
Now you say,
Milkshake and rice.
in the first.
In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshake and rice.
Listen, don't need to say milk shakes because it's make the word is not come close together. Okay, you listen again.
In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshakes and rice.
Okay,
Milkshakes and roast.
Yeah, don't need to say milk. Just milkshakes. Okay, milkshakes and rice.
Milkshake.
Now, roast chicken, milkshakes and rice. Now you see?
Yeah.
In the first row.
Yeah.
Now you say, in the
first row,
I can see.
I can see beer and chicken roast.
Roast chicken.
Chicken roast.
No, not chicken roll. You don't remember. You see it again? I can see
Chicken.
the
Roast
beer.
chicken.
Okay. Before beer. Beer is a noun.
With...
Yeah, okay, beer is a noun and it is a specific cup of beer or glass of beer. So you say the beer. The beer. Yeah, it's article the to tell a specific glass of beer that you can see. Yeah, with roast chicken. Okay, roast it mean nướng. Okay.
Roast chicken.
Yeah, it's describe now chicken. It's describe now chicken. So you have to say it's an adjective roast. Before chicken, okay, roast pork, roast beef, roast chicken, something like that, okay? Roast before the kind of food. Roast is mean nướng, okay? Quay nướng, okay? You say again. In the first row.
Yeah.
We can see. Now you say.
In the first row, we can see beer.
The beer.
We can see the beer with the roast chicken, milkshake and rice.
Yeah. Okay, one more time. In the first row.
In the first row, we can see the beer with with roast chicken, milkshake and rice.
Good. Very good. Okay, the next one. Listen and repeat.
In the second row, we have ham, cheese and fried fish.
In the second row, we have ham, cheese and fried fish.
In the second row, we have ham, cheese and fried fish. In the second row, we have ham, cheese and fried fish.
You hear fried. Fried.
Fried. fried,
Fried.
fried,
Yeah.
fried
Fish. Okay. In the
fish,
first row
fish.
now. In the first row now we have in the second row. Okay, in the second row.
In the second row, we have ham, cheese, and fried fish.
Okay, now look at the second row. You see the first row. Now that we move to the second row. First row, second row.
In the first row, we can see the beer with raw chicken, milkshake, and rice. In the two row.
In the second row.
Sorry. In the second row, we have ham and cheese, fried fish.
You remember that, and we will not say between ham and cheese. Okay, we don't say like that. And at the end, always at the end. You see here? You see they list roast chicken, milkshake. They
Raw
separate by the
chicken,
comma.
milkshake,
Okay,
and
this is
rice.
a comma. Okay, and then you end with the last things they list.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
and right
so
the last things. Yeah.
with raw chicken,
Yeah.
milkshake, and rice.
Yeah, in the second row, we have ham, cheese,
Ham,
yeah,
cheese, and
fried
fried
fish.
fish.
You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
Again, you say again.
Yeah.
In the second row,
in the second row, we have ham, cheese, and fried fish.
fried
Fish.
fish.
Fried
Fish. You know, fried fish. Got it?
fish.
Yeah. Now we move to the
Fish.
next one. Listen and repeat.
In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Listen and repeat. Say it.
In the third row, there are orange, apples, and a can of Coke.
Yeah. In the not third. It's not third. It's third.
Third.
Yeah. In the third row.
In the third row.
Yeah. This is not just orange. It's oranges.
Oranges.
Yeah.
Oranges.
Apples. Okay. Apples. Apples. Apples.
Apples.
Yeah.
Apples.
Listen.
In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
Can of Coke.
In the third row,
there
are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke. In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke. In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
Now you say in the third row.
In the third row, there are orange, apples, and a can of Coke.
Oranges.
Orange.
In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
You say oranges.
In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
Orange. In the third row, there are orange, apples, and a can of Coke.
A can of Coke. Okay, you know a can of Coke. Một lon, a can.
Yeah.
A can of Coke. Okay. A
Yeah.
can of.
I got it.
Yeah, a can of Pepsi. Yeah, a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Yeah. In the third row. Now you say in the third row.
In the third row, we have in the third row, there are
oranges,
apples, oranges. In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke.
Okay, in the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a
Apples.
can of Coke.
Apples. Orange. Orange.
Now we move on to the next one. Listen and repeat.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs, bone broth soup, and noodles.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs, broth, soup, and noodles.
Now listen again.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs, bone broth soup, and noodles.
Yeah, bone broth is broth.
Bone broth.
Bone. It's not bone. It's O.
Oh.
Bone.
Bone.
Okay, you say
Bone.
O. Bone. Okay.
Bone.
It's a silent E. Silent E. Right? They don't say the sound of the letter E in this word. It's O. Bone. Okay, bone. Broth.
Bone.
Okay, this is
Bone.
broth. Okay, broth. Soup.
Broth.
Ooh,
Broth.
soup. Okay,
Broth.
bone broth soup. And
Bones broth soup.
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 And noodles.
And noodles.
Okay, you say again.
Yeah.
Listen, say again.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs, bone broth soup, and noodles.
Bone broth. In the last row, we have boiled eggs, bone broth, soup, and noodles.
Not bone. Bone.
Bone.
Bone broth.
Bone broth. Bone broth.
Broth.
Bone broth.
Not broth.
Broth.
Yeah.
Broth.
Bone broth soup.
Broth. Bone broth. Bone broth.
Soup.
Soup.
And
noodles.
Yeah, we have boiled eggs. Boiled eggs. You can link
Boiled
eggs. Okay.
Boiled
eggs.
Boiled eggs.
In the last row.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs, bone broth soup, and noodles.
Boiled eggs, bones, broth soup, and noodles. Now you say in the last row we have. You say in the last row we have.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs. Boiled eggs.
Boil. It's a letter L. Boil. Boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Boiled eggs. In the last row, we have boiled eggs. Boiled eggs. Bone broth and noodles.
Okay. In the last row, one more time. In the last row.
In the last row, we have boiled eggs. Bone broth soup and noodles.
Yeah, okay. That's much
Sao
better.
khó thế?
It's the reason why you need teacher to practice with you, right? Okay. When we work alone, it's hard. It's much harder, but it's okay because we work together. So we come overcome all the difficulty together. Among these, you see, listen and repeat.
Among these, I like chicken most, especially roast one. It is so yummy.
Now, you listen again.
Yeah.
Among these, I like chicken most, especially roast one. It is so yummy.
Among these,
I like chicken most, especially
roast one. especially roast one.
Row one is
It is
so
so
yummy.
yummy, not yum.
Yummy.
Yummy. Okay.
Yum.
Okay, say one more time.
Among these, I like chicken most, especially roast one. It is so yummy.
Especially.
Yeah,
Cái từ
one này.
especially. Cái từ
Especially đặc biệt
especially.
là
Biết là đặc biệt là, nhưng mà nó đọc rất là nhẹ nhỉ. Không nhấn mạnh.
especially.
Especially.
I like chicken most, especially roast one. One này là người ta không lặp lại. They don't want to repeat chicken. Okay? So they use one. A roast one. Among these, I like chicken most, especially roast one. It is so yummy. Okay?
Among the, I like chicken most, especially roast one. It's so yummy.
Okay, now look at the picture. Say it again. Among these,
Among the,
I like chicken.
Among the, I like chicken roast.
No, I like chicken most. Tôi thích gà nhất, especially roast one, đặc biệt là gà nướng. Among these, I like chicken most. Tôi thích ăn gà nhất. Say again. Among these,
I like chicken most.
Especially
roast chicken.
Especially roast one. Okay.
Roast one.
It is so.
Especially row one is so yummy.
Chị phải nói
Yummy.
cuối ra. Đừng nói là roll one. Roll one thì nghe nó thành bánh cuộn mất, hay là bánh mà chị hay làm ở tiệm bánh á. Còn đâu cái này là bánh là nướng.
Roast.
Roast
one.
It is so yummy. Share the next one.
Among the I like chicken most.
Especially.
Among the I like chicken most, especially roast one. It's so yummy.
It is so yummy.
Chị đọc ngắn gọn thành it's so yummy. Yummy hay là yummy hay là
phải là răm, không phải là giờ. Nó là kiểu như là yogurt.
Yummy.
Okay, now say from the beginning. In the first
It's so
row.
yummy.
Bây giờ bắt đầu từ đầu nhá.
In the first row.
Câu đầu tiên không phải là in the first row. Câu đầu tiên mình nói nào nhỉ? There are many kinds of food.
There are many.
Picture. Được chưa?
There are many kinds of food and drink in the picture. In the first row, we can see beer with chicken. Beer with roast chicken. Milkshake and rice. In the second row, we have ham, cheese, and fried fish. In the third row, there are orange, apples, and a can of Coke. In the last row, we have bone broth, soup, and noodles.
Okay, quite good. Among these,
Among the I like chicken. I like chicken most. Especially roast one. It's so yummy.
Okay, it's quite good. You just make minor mistake like you forgot the beer. You forgot article the before beer, okay?
Beer,
Yeah,
beer,
the beer.
the beer.
Yeah, with roast chicken. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this structure you use quite good. Okay, we can see, we have, there are, you can remember quite well. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the third, you say third. It's not third. You just say third. It's like Thursday.
Third,
It's third.
third,
Yeah, third.
third,
Third.
third,
You third in the third row. In the third.
third row,
Yeah,
third
there are.
row.
And you forgot to say oranges. It's a
Orange,
yeah,
orange,
jizz, jizz.
orange,
Yeah,
orange.
it's oranges. It's a is,
Cheese.
cheese.
Kiểu như cái orange kiểu như cái chữ chờ mới thêm s
Yeah.
và orange.
Yeah,
Orange.
no, this one when they it's pronunciation is you know, is oranges.
Oranges.
Yeah,
Oranges.
es because it's a plural. Okay, not just one orange, but more than one. So it's two oranges, three oranges. You understand? It's plural.
Yeah.
They add es after orange to make plural.
Oranges. Oranges.
Yeah, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke. Okay, and this word you say it's not broth, it's broth. Broth. Okay.
Broth.
Yeah.
Broth.
Yeah, and soup.
Broth.
Make it longer.
Broth.
Soup.
Broth.
Bone
Soup.
broth. Soup.
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 Ooh. Not soup.
Oh, soup.
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 Yes.
Oh, soup.
Yes.
Broth. Soup.
Okay, it's noodles, but not soup. It's soup. Okay, got it. This one is oh. This one ooh. Okay, got it right. The next one.
Yeah.
You did quite good. You can remember
Difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Difficult. It's difficult.
I feel difficult.
You say I feel it's so difficult. Not difficult. Difficult.
Difficult.
Yeah, difficult.
Difficult.
Yeah.
No, difficult.
Yeah, okay. Difficult.
Difficult. Difficult.
I am also fond of, listen and repeat.
I am also fond of milkshakes, apples, oranges, bone broth soup, noodles, and rice.
It's a bit long. I am also fond of.
Fond. Fond là thích à?
Yes, fond of. Fond of.
Fond of.
Yeah. I am also fond of. You say it?
I am also fond of milkshake, apples, oranges.
Oranges.
Oranges. Oranges. Bone. Chain. Bone. Broth. Soup. Noodles and rice.
Okay, again.
I am also fond of milkshakes, apples, oranges, bone broth soup, noodles, and rice.
Say it. I am also
fond of milkshake, apples, oranges, bone, broth, soup, noodles, and rice.
Okay. One more time. Now you say, I am also fond of.
I am also fond of.
Fond of.
I am also fond of oranges, apples, bone, broth, soup, noodles, and rice.
Okay. How about milkshake? Yeah. You forget milkshake. I am also fond of.
I am also fond of milkshake, orange, apples, bone broth soup, noodles, and rice.
Bone broth. Broth. Not broth. Broth. Oh, oh, oh. Broth.
Broth, broth,
Cái chữ O này mà đứng
broth.
mình nó thường nó ít khi nó đọc phiên âm là Âu lắm. Chỉ có ví dụ như là khi mà đây này nó phụ âm xong đến nguyên âm cuối là âm E, như âm letter E ấy. Đó thì cái âm này nó là một âm. Đó, bone. Thì chị thấy này, nguyên âm
Bone,
Âu xong là N là phụ âm rồi xong đến đến âm câm, nguyên âm câm E, letter E ở đây thì nó mới là O, phát âm là O. Còn đâu trong trường hợp này nó chỉ một mình, nó đứng nguyên một mình letter O ấy. Còn lại các cái chữ cái khác trong từ nó là phụ âm thì thường nó phát âm o, broth. Ok.
broth,
Yeah.
broth, broth. Thì đây đấy là bone,
Bone.
bone, bone, broth, broth, soup.
Okay. Okay, they are all healthy food and drink.
They are all healthy food and drink.
They are all healthy food and drink. They are all healthy food and drink.
Này, tất cả chúng, được chưa? Mình sẽ là dùng all. They are all. Này,
All,
tất cả
they
chúng.
are all.
They are all healthy food and drink. Healthy tính từ bổ nghĩa cho đồ ăn và đồ uống. Lành mạnh, đồ ăn tốt cho sức khỏe, được chưa? Healthy, tốt cho sức khỏe. They all healthy food and drink. Okay?
They are all healthy food and drink.
Yeah, almost done, almost done. Try. Tiếp nào. Nói, they are all healthy food and drink.
I don't like Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy.
Okay, you say. I don't like.
I don't like Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy.
Yeah. Ở bên trên là they are all healthy food and drink thì đây ở đây là những cái thứ mà đồ ăn mà mình liệt kê bên trên á. Được chưa? It's the foods that you list above. Okay? But then you tell I don't like Coke, cheese because they are unhealthy. Unhealthy đối lập với healthy. Được chưa?
Là không tốt.
I don't like Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy. Bây giờ mình nói lại nhá. Mình nói lại từ đầu đến đoạn unhealthy ha. Nói thật nhanh ha. There are many kinds of food.
There are many there are many there are many kind of food and drink in the picture in the first row. In the first row, we can see the beer and with in the first row, we can see beer. We can see beer with roast chicken.
We can see the beer.
Roast chicken milkshake.
We can see the beer.
Okay. Đọc lại. Yeah, I repeat. There are many kind of food and drink in the picture. In the first row, we can see the beer with roast chicken, milkshake, and rice. In the second row, we have ham, cheese, and fried fish. In the third row, there are oranges, apples, and a can of Coke. In the last row, we have bar, Bordes. Bone, broth, soup, and noodles.
Among
Um,
these,
um, among the among the I like chicken. Among the I like chicken most, especially roast one. It's so yummy. Um, they are on healthy food and drink.
no, not yet. I like chicken most, especially roast one. It's so yummy. I also fond of, I
Uh,
am
I,
also fond
yeah,
of,
yeah. I am also fond of.
fond,
I am
fond,
fond
fond,
of
fond of.
fond of. I am also fond of milkshake, milkshake, orange,
Oranges,
apple,
oranges,
orange, orange, apples, um, apples, bone broth, bone broth,
bone broth.
bone,
Okay, okay.
bone. Đọc lại tìm.
I am also
I'm
fond of.
I'm also fond of milkshake, orange, apples, uh, bone broth, soup, noodles, and rice. Uh, they are all healthy. They are they are all they are all healthy food and drink.
I don't like.
I don't like um co- coke and coke and cheese
Because
because they because
they are
because they are unhealthy.
they contain too much sugar and fat. Just
They
listen,
contain too much sugar and fat.
okay?
I
They
don't like
contain
Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy. They contain too much sugar and
they
fat.
contain
They contain, contain,
contain too
no,
much sugar
contain, ain,
and
contain, not ten,
contain
tain, tain,
ten
contain.
contain contain
They contain
they
too much,
contain
contain
they contain
too much sugar and
too much sugar and fat.
too much. Okay, too much
Too
sugar,
much too
sugar,
much too much
sugar, and
sugar
fat.
too much sugar and fat.
Okay, you say again, I don't like Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy. They contain too much sugar and fat. Say again.
I don't like Coke and cheese because they are unhealthy. Um, they are unhealthy. Mm, they they con they contain
Okay,
they
break it for
contain
5 minutes, for 10 minutes. They contain too much sugar and fat. Okay. 10 minutes break,
they
okay?
contain too much sugar and fat.
We have 10 minutes break now. Mình ra chơi 10 phút ha.
Okay.
Okay, you did great job.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.